Speaking of the Republicans, this gentleman says, or this person says, they didn't ban any abortions and it shouldn't be a right to kill a child. Well, a fetus isn't a child, but they didn't ban any abortions? Then what are all of these laws being passed in these states? A review of exceptions in state abortion bans. But I thought they didn't ban abortions. All state abortion bans currently in effect contain exceptions to prevent the death or preserve the life of the pregnant person. As explained in further detail in the section below, these exceptions may create difficulties for physicians as it is unclear how much risk of death or how close to death a pregnant patient may need to be for the exemption to apply. Why would there need to be exemptions if they didn't ban abortions? Language in health exceptions to abortion bans. Arizona, Florida, Wyoming, and Idaho have an exception that says when there is a serious risk of substantial and irreversible impairment of a major bodily function. Kentucky has a total ban and a 6-week ban. And Louisiana and Kentucky have exceptions to prevent serious permanent impairment of life-sustaining organs. Georgia has an abortion ban with the exception to prevent substantial and irreversible physical impairment of a major bodily function. And then you see Utah and Indiana. The point being is all of these states have abortion bans, which you said they didn't do. Except they did. And Republicans aren't satisfied with that. Now they want a federal ban. The hypocrisy of the Republicans is that they gave it back to the states by overturning Roe v. Wade because they insist that it is a states' rights issue. But now they want it banned at the federal level. Now they want congressional Republicans to pass a federal abortion ban, which would, wait for it, remove the states from the decision making. Remove the states altogether. It would no longer be a states issue. So Republicans are not only banning abortion, but they're taking it out of the federal government's hands to put it into the states' government's hands. And now they want to take it out of the states' government hands to put it back in the federal government hands to make sure that no state can enact laws that they want. Yeah, they are banning abortions. They're banning abortions and it's costing women their lives. Literally. Costing women their lives. I say if they pass a federal abortion ban, that every blue state with a blue governor should stand up and say, fuck you, we're not abiding by that. I don't give a fuck what the Supreme Court says. I live in the state of Illinois, and I sure as fuck hope Governor Pritzker looks at the congressional Republicans, looks at the Supreme Court, and looks at the Republican president and says, fuck you. That doesn't apply in my state. You guys said it was a states' right issue, and our state says you can get an abortion. Because they're not going to ban that shit in our state.